First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And here's James. Still no points. Diallo's got room. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So it's the home team now. Ooh, poked away. Here's Brazdeikis. And the shot goes.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
James against Mitchell. Here's Motiejunas. The layup off target.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Smailagić, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Here's Motiejunas. Tipped. Here's Brazdeikis. Down low. And the basket by Smailagić. Smailagić got 7.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
James outside. It's tipped. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James. 1:58 left in the opening quarter. Let's go with a 3. Some solid defense from James. Now here's Diallo. Not a lot of room. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh, they get a hand on it. For 3, James. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Brazdeikis. No good again that time. Brazdeikis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
To the right side. Here's Brazdeikis. Gets the 3 to fall. Brazdeikis has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's got the green light for shots like that. Give him some room and let it rip.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. They set a pick. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Count the basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Releases. And it falls all over the rim and in. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both shots good from the strike. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brazdeikis. He's got 5. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Jack's up at 3. The rebound by Diallo.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And yep, it's good.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
To the wing on the left. From deep. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
There's the steal. Here's the break. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
To the paint. Here's a Kobo. Brazdeikis with the rebound. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Diallo against Mitchell. It's tipped. Here we go. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Brazdeikis. He's got 5. There's a screen. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
He takes it in. Diallo outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Mitchell's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Offline with a 3. And it's rejected. In transition. Here's Diallo. On Wednesday, then on Friday, he's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The free throw drops for Diallo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Brown. That shot is off. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Akobo. He's scoreless. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Brazdeikis. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer. Brazdeikis has got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Smailagic from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The home team calls timeout. On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Brown. James outside. Out left to the wing. Back to Brown. Now Diallo. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. That one no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Calathes. Yet to see a basket. It's Brown on the wing. Diallo outside. No good with a layup. Here's Smailagic. He's got 14. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The home team calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Korkmaz is checked in for Diallo. Outside, Brown. Here's Calathes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. There's a screen. The shot. He got a piece of it. Knocks it loose. 1:46 left in the first half. Hauled in by Brown. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Connects from downtown.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Inside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brown. .119 left in the second quarter. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
To the paint. Intercepted. Count. The bucket coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 14.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
46 seconds left in the second. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. Here's Servetus. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the left wing. Here's Smailagic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smailagic got 17.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line, and the visitors call time here.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to James. Off with the layup.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And it's Brazdeikis missing. Here's Korkmaz. Brown passes to Korkmaz. James outside. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the wing, right side. Here's Smilagic. Gets the... Three ball to go. Smilagic got 20.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Smilagic gone 4 of 5 so far from deep. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Calathes. Here's James. And that's good for 2. James has got 14 points for the game. James has gone 4 for 9 from the field. Here's Smilagic. Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Deflected. For 3. The shot misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
James has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and
they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
people were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside, Brown. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Now James. 14 points for him. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Good on the bucket. Smailagic got 10 points here in the second half.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Mata Yunus. Knocked away. For 3, James hits the trifecta. James has got 17 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And the visitors call time here. And it's off from three-point range. 3 on 3. Here's a Kobo. Can't connect from short range. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
The ball's knocked loose. Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. The visitors with the ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
To the middle. Okobo gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Brazdeikis. A minute 50 left in the third. And that one drops for him.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Brazdeikis has gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. On the tape, and he jams it home with authority.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Okobo. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
.111 left in the third. And it's in there. Brazdeikis has got 12 points.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Brazdeikis has gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Diallo against Mitchell. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Out to the right wing. Lots of room. No good that time.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Picked his pocket. Here's Motiejunas. Off target with a fadeaway. That'll count. That one is off. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Diallo. Nails it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
This one for 3. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And the second free throw is good. No good with the triple. Out to the right wing. Here's Okobo. Drills it from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Blocked! They set the screen. Pass to Smailagic. He buries it from three. Smailagic got 32 points in the game.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's Diallo. He's closely guarded. Here's Motiejunas from about 16. It's not going to go for him. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Smailagic. That three's off the mark. From 11 feet away, can't get it to drop. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Takes the three, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Over to the left wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Servetus. The three. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And he's now got the double-double.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Three-pointer. Smailagic grabs the board. Smailagic got his 5th rebound in this one.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And there it is for him.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Calathes. Checked by Mitchell from the baseline. The shot won't fall. Here's Brazdeikis. Counted from distance.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Brazdeikis has gone 3 of 7 from outside the arc. For 3, James. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Calathes. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Pass to Brazdeikis. It's stolen away. Here's the break. For 3, James. Sinks it from distance. James has got 20 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Calathes. Here's Korkmaz. Brazdeikis with the rebound. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
For 3, James. Brazdeikis with the rebound. Brazdeikis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.